This dude is RICH, filthy rich, and a massive chunk of that money comes straight from playing the game. With 5 Grand Slam titles under his belt, a growing list of Masters trophies, and a regular presence at the top of ATP events, prize money has been rolling in non-stop. His major wins at both Roland Garros and the most famous Wimbledon in 2024 made headlines and also brought serious checks. The Wimbledon title alone earned him around $3.4 million. Add in his steady performance over the years, and his total prize money has already gone well beyond $40 million. Let's quick dive into his early life. The legendary Carlos was originally born in El Palmar, a very small village in Murcia, and from there, he burst into the tennis spotlight like one of his powerful forehands. He has already claimed Grand Slam titles, broken records, and built the kind of reputation that young athletes dream about. Right now, his fortune is sitting somewhere between $42 and $45 million. That's not just a guess. Multiple finance outlets and experts agree that he's already one of the top earners in sports.
Oh, he's got him. It's a stunner from Alcaraz.
In tennis especially, there are very few players who can match his income. What is even more impressive is what he earns off the court. Sponsorships and endorsements now bring him more than $30 million every year. Big names like Nike, Rolex, Louis Vuitton, and BMW are not just signing deals with him, they are building their whole marketing strategies around him. These brands love Carlos for a lot of reasons. He is young, energetic, extremely talented, and very likable. Some reports say he now earns anywhere from $700,000 to $1.5 million just for appearing at an event. That level of income is usually reserved for pop stars or major film actors, not tennis players barely into their 20s. Yet here he is, doing just that. With that kind of money, most people imagine he lives in a giant beachside mansion with private chefs, indoor pools, and marble everything. But Carlos has gone in a completely different direction, and when people find out where he lives, they are always surprised.
I hope you can stay there so you can shake hands maybe when he goes.
I wish to do that.
His main home is a simple wooden house, about 90 square meters, located inside the Equalite Tennis Academy in Villena. Not a mansion in Marbella or a sleek high-rise in Madrid. Just a quiet, practical home that was originally built for his longtime coach and mentor, Juan Carlos Ferrero. It is not fancy, but it has everything he needs. A living area, a kitchen, 2 bathrooms, a guest room, and a space to relax between tough training sessions. The home sits among olive trees and right in the middle of the tennis energy that keeps him focused. This place is not about showing off, it is about staying grounded and being close to the game. Yes, technically it is still worth 7 figures. But in a world where most top athletes live in over-the-top homes with bowling alleys and helicopter pads, Carlos's home is incredibly modest. It shows a deeper mindset. He values routine, simplicity, and staying connected to his roots more than he does luxury and flash. Earlier in his career, he lived in an even smaller space, just 25 square meters, as a sort of isolated bubble during the pandemic. After he started winning more, he moved into the current home, which has also been used in the past by players like Nicolas Almagro and Pablo Carreño. When he travels for major tournaments, he books bigger homes so his whole team can stay with him. During Wimbledon 2024, he rented a large estate just 5 minutes away from the All England club. It had enough space for everyone, from coaches, trainers, to family. But even then, the vibe is relaxed and warm, more like a family vacation than a celebrity hideout. However, while he stays humble with his living space, Carlos does let his love for cars shine through. As an ambassador for BMW, he gets access to some truly stunning vehicles. His first car after getting his license was a BMW iX1, a sleek and sporty electric car. Later, he added the iX, a larger electric SUV that costs around 140,000 euros. Both choices reflect not just luxury, but also a sense of responsibility and a taste for modern design. But he is not all about quiet electric rides. More recently, he got himself a customized BMW M4 competition coupe. This one is built for speed at over 500 horsepower and the ability to go from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in under 4 seconds. He chose a blue exterior and silver leather seats, making the car just as stylish as it is powerful. He has also been spotted driving a BMW 1 Series, which must feel pretty tame compared to the others in his garage. There is no question that his collection will keep expanding. BMW loves working with him, and the feeling seems to be mutual. The brand fits him perfectly, fast, young, bold. Even though he enjoys fancy cars, Carlos is making smart financial choices. He owns property in El Palmar, including a luxury home that is valued somewhere between 1.5 to 2 million euros. He also has an apartment in Madrid, said to be worth close to 900,000 euros. On top of that, there are rumors he is investing in tennis academies and training centers as part of his long-term plan. Still, he does not flaunt any of this online. You will not see him posting about new houses or investment deals on social media. What he does share more often is his charity work.
It's great things, you know, with you.
Through his foundation, he supports sports and education programs for kids in Spain. This kind of giving back shows clearly that his success has not gone to his head. Despite everything he has achieved, Carlos's heart remains in Murcia. He still goes back to his childhood bedroom when he can. It is a small room with a simple bed, some worn-out tennis shoes, and a trophy shelf that has run out of space. But it is home. People who spend time around him say he is shockingly normal. He still hangs out with the same friends he grew up with. He keeps his family close, often traveling with them so he can feel like he is never far from home. Whether it is his parents, siblings, or coaches, the people who matter to him are always nearby. During big tournaments, he avoids hotels whenever he can. He prefers renting a house where he and his crew can cook meals, hang out in the garden, and create a peaceful routine. That calm, homey feeling helps him stay focused and happy while everything around him feels like chaos. Carlos is now a full-blown global star. He has a custom line with Nike, appears in major campaigns, and wears Rolex watches like they are everyday accessories. BMW keeps handing him the keys to their top cars, and fashion houses like Louis Vuitton are always eager to dress him, and yet it is not strange to spot him quietly enjoying dinner at a tapas bar with friends. He mixes high fashion with homegrown values, and that is what makes him so appealing. People look up to him, but they also feel like they could talk to him. He is a superstar, but also someone you could run into at the beach.
You have congratulations for an amazing 2 weeks, amazing tournament. To you, to your team, I know the hard work you're putting every day. It is.
He is now getting paid as much as the biggest names in entertainment, sometimes up to $1.5 million just to make an appearance. Still, his focus remains on what matters: playing good tennis, staying humble, and keeping the joy alive. Fans see that and connect with it. It is not just a brand, it feels real. When he is not training or competing, Carlos keeps himself busy with things that help him unwind and reset. He loves chess and uses it to sharpen his mind. He is a huge football fan and supports Real Madrid. He even plays casual matches with friends whenever he can. His downtime is filled with simple things: meals with family, beach days, and the occasional golf round. If he is not working, he might be video chatting with old friends or re-watching tennis matches from the past. He does not chase wild parties or endless attention. What he values most is rhythm, peace, and connection. Carlos Alcaraz lives in two very different worlds. One is full of titles, deals, and bright lights. The other is quiet and steady. And somehow, he manages to balance both with ease. He signs massive contracts and collects trophies, but he still finds comfort in a modest wooden house at the tennis academy where it all began. He drives some of the fastest cars on the road, but he sleeps in the same room where he grew up. He wears Rolex watches, but still eats dinner at the same table with his family. He is becoming a legend, but he has not lost sight of who he is. That balance is what makes Carlos so much more than just a great athlete. He is someone you root for, not only because of what he wins, but because of the way he lives. So the next time you see him lifting another trophy, try to picture what comes next. He is probably laughing with his family over dinner, maybe studying a chessboard, maybe deciding whether to drive the quiet electric SUV or the loud blue sports car the next day. The trophies shine, but the values he holds shine even brighter. And it's a wrap for today's video. Thanks for staying till the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and drop your comments on Carlos in the comments section. Until our next video, bye for now.